welcome to Warrior Goddess Tarot. I'm coming in here to let y'all know that life is the shadow before. Oh, I should have cleaned that a little bit better. Look, y'all, made this body butter today. Lavender. It's really good. See, I put it on. It's moisturizing very much. See? The shea butter, I waited till my shea butter got in because that's what makes your skin soft. You know, because I had everything else. And shea butter has a real strong coconut, like, real strong fragrance to it. It smells good, y'all. This one is lavender. I'm going to give it to my mom so I can touch it. Okay? And what have I been up to? This is another type of bar soap. It didn't come out as pretty as the other one, but it still smells good. See? Different colors. That's called Deception, like them other ones. I'm trying to make enough so I can... This is... Can y'all see? See the colors? Okay. Then the top, my little design at the top. Okay. This one is called White Peach and Hibiscus Flower. And that's what the thing... See? It's got glitter on it. This is a honeysuckle with glitter on it. See the tops of them? This honeysuckle, they're kind of big. They're like an inch apart. Okay, some of them are. I'll be trying. It smells like, it's a light fragrance for honeysuckle. And then I made some pear, see, my bath bombs. And I tried to wrap it. I'm not real good at it yet. But it smells pearlicious. And today I made some raspberry sugar scrubs. I will cut these up and it'll be a loaf, but it'll be cut up. I gotta wait till it sets in though. Right? Okay. These are the stuff I'm learning to make. Making sure I'm putting enough fragrance and stuff in it, because one thing I hate is buying something with not enough fragrance. You know? But these smell wonderful. They're kind of... I tried to make it red, a real red like a raspberry, but it didn't come out that way. Try by ear. But they smell very good. Okay? So, that's... And these are my new soaps that I've made. They won't be ready for another month. That's why I haven't opened up my Etsy shop yet. But I'm making, I got a new bath bomb recipe. And so I made them, and they worked until it went flat right here from sitting down. I'm going to have to cut up something so they'll stay rounded. But they do work great. And I had to wrap them because my other ones that I made got all crumbly. So I wrapped it, and I'm not very good at my wrapping because I don't want no one touching it, you know. So I'll have to get better with that. So I hope everyone is doing well. These energies are coming in, but they're for the collective. They're for us to change and move to the new world. And a lot of you have already gone there, and you're still feeling it. And then some days you're gonna feel like the energy of love. And it just so happens you're gonna want to talk to your divine masculine because you have so much information you want to share. And he will, I don't know. It's just weird. I think a lot of people, a lot of divine feminine are trying to reach out to their masculines right now. I've seen a lot of them doing it. But they're all expecting a result. And we had to let that expectations go. We had to let a lot of things go. But we don't have to let each other go. Because only if you want to go, then you go. You know? But either way, I'm doing fairly well. My niece just moved into her new place. Helped her with that. Her mom went and got her, we found on Facebook a whole bunch of really inexpensive furniture. So her mom went and got all that for her yesterday. I mean today. I just been at home last 2 days. I need to take my butt to work, but I'm trying to not stay overwhelmed, I guess is the word. My glasses are dirty. They're oily. That's what they are. See how that body butter just soaks into your skin? And it helps with the dryness. But something, I don't know. I know I just ordered me a KitchenAid screw. Well, not really. I got it. It's kind of, you know, a mixer that I ain't got to sit there and try to hold. Because it's hard to hold with half of a hand. So, I ordered one that it's a stand one, like a Sunbeam. Not KitchenAid. I can't afford them. But I will one day. Just not today. So, I found one online. Ordered it. Having it sent to me. So, I'm doing fairly well. Even with all the energies, there's a shift going on from the old to the new. And if you notice, y'all, remember when we were first learning this journey? We were doing intense therapy on ourselves, healing and doing all that. And as you've done that, you quit doing that for yourself when you get to the point where you're like, well, I'm tired. But that all those are still needed from you. You know, I just found that Steve Noble meditations, I always fall asleep, but I figure my higher self knows what they're doing. I really enjoy it because he does transmissions and stuff like that are aiding. His stuff is always coming in with what the energies are doing. He's like right on target in my book. And, you know, we're all doing different things right now. But we're focusing. We're changing how we meditate. We're changing how we receive. We're changing how we're stepping into the new world. You know, and we have to change with it. And that's what's going on. Is the change is happening. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all are noticing. I noticed that some of y'all are purging. And the world is purging. You can't help that. Just go with it. Stay grounded. But ground yourself in 5D. You know, remember nature is your friend. Right now, really strong is being out in the sun and getting the downloads from the sun are really important right now. You know, they help a lot just sitting out there and breathing. Sometimes you can just breathe, you know. What's meant for you is coming for you. And that's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? What you've worked hard for is coming your way. When? I don't know. I don't have answers. I'm not the god. I'm just a goddess. No, I'm just playing, y'all. I hope everyone is doing well. And, I mean, this full moon, we got so much stuff. This is like the calm before the storm, I'm thinking. Things are changing, and what has to go will go. It doesn't have a choice. You don't have... You know, if it's family, friends, loved ones, it doesn't matter. You'll resonate with something that will work and that won't work, and it'll just be. You'll just be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of letting go we did as a twin flame, as a divine feminine. But this time we're letting go. I wouldn't say as letting go, because as on the twin flame journey, you've already let go, and you're going to continue to let go. But as a collective let go, we've raised our vibration to a point where when people step into our zone or space, we feel their vibration and we're easily telling them, gotta go. Or you're able to sense more. You're able to realize that, nope, your boundary is set. And you don't allow them to come any further into your world. So that has to let go. That's what I mean by this time when you let go. You're letting go because it's not a bad thing. What I'm getting, it's really not a bad thing. It's just following your tribe, following your vibration, going to where you need to be. Instead of trying to hang on to the old. This is what they're saying by old paradigm to the new world. The 3D and changing to 4D to 5D, you have to, the 4D is like the shadow work. You have to go through it to get to the other side. We've done a lot of the work because we're forerunners, because we are on the twin flame journey. We're already going through that. And you'll notice that people you've been around are just, they're not evolving, and you've evolved internally that you can't continue to allow them in your space any longer. And there'll be bickering and little fights and just stuff that you know that it's discerning on your spirit, or something will be said out of content that it wasn't, you didn't mean it that way, but it's just, I don't think it'll be a bad thing. It'll be like, we just don't vibe anymore together. You know, and I feel it with my sister and I. It's just me and her, really. And she just keeps saying stuff that is just really mean, you know. So I'm just like, whatever. It's like a trigger, because normally I would say something to her because I'm not one to hold my tongue. But this time I'm like, you know, Spirit, she's just not awakened yet. And you'll see it at a different perspective, is what I'm saying. You'll see it and you'll be like, you know, I don't have to put myself in that position anymore. I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to feed that demon of a lower vibration anymore. I don't have to. And whatever chooses or whatever happens, that will just be it. You see what I'm saying? That will just be, and you'll be okay with that. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. You'll be seeing it in life. You'll be seeing the patterns. You'll be seeing twitches and glitches, and and you just have to let it go. For this moment is what they're saying. For just this moment, you have to let it go. If you see something that it just doesn't resonate with who you are, then you'll know. You'll just know. And it'll trigger something, and you'll sit back, you'll be your own magician, and you'll be like, really? Why am I even... You'll feel a slight trigger or a tremor, and you'll be like, this is ridiculous. I'll just stay in my own little world, because obviously I do fine with that. And that doesn't mean your light got... But you won't harp on it. You won't care about it. You won't... That's not part of who you are anymore. You know what I'm saying? You won't... It just will kind of like flow in. It's the ebb and flow of life. The ebb and flow. And that's where we're at. We got to ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. Just let it flow. Because, I mean, it's about love. It's about peace. It's about unity. It's about change. And whenever there's a change, it's like when you move. How many of y'all want to move? But then when you come down to it, y'all got to pack that shit in your house and move it. Who wants to do that? And then you got to move it to the next location. But to make that change, you have to do the sacrifice. And it's dirty work to move. It is. It just is. Trust me. I'll be just like, man, I ain't never moving. But if I do move, you know, I'll make changes on how I move, because I'm not packing shit throw it away. Will be letting go of the old. You see what I'm saying? Let go. Why do I need to carry it into the new? That's what I mean by letting go. We're at that phase right now. And I hope that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but that's where we're at. The dark before the dawn. The storm, the quiet before the storm. Stuff like that. But that's the truth. Maybe it'll resonate with you. Maybe it won't. But we're going to go ahead and you're going to get... You're going to get like bolts of love come through you. And you're going to be like, wow, where did this come from? And you're going to be of joy, of peace, of love, of happiness. And you're going to be able to radiate that love. And it'll be a high for a few days. And then it'll crash, but your crashing ain't a burn. If that makes sense. You'll rise up and then you'll lower, and then it'll balance out. Not a crash, but a balance. You'll be able to balance it out. And then you'll be like, okay, I want to live in that world, but I still have to deal with this world. And then it'll keep happening as you transcend, as you progress, as you move forward, as you keep the eye on the prize, the new world. I don't even know what the prize is anymore. Except I just want to go. I'm ready. I'm ready for a new change. I'm ready for a new life. I'm ready for new, And people that are being called to I'm ready for my purpose to begin. But just like anything, to be able to get to that beginning, you have to do the work. That's the labor part. My cat's trying to get in. She's knocking on the door, y'all. Kitty! Alright, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this reading started now that I've talked your ears off. Thank y'all so much for liking and subscribing. Thank you so much for watching my videos and being with me through this journey as well as I'm with you. You are never alone. You are always loved. Because oh, by the way, if my video cut short, it's because somebody called me. I am not technically rich enough to get a camera. And plus, I'm not technology enough to understand how to use it. I'm still trying to learn how to make labels, so bear with me. I'm an old fogey. So, thank you so much for everything. Y'all have made this journey so much better for me, and I hope I've done the same for you. Dear Spirit, dear guides, dear universe, may the grace of understanding and awareness open up my mind and heart to receive soul insights and enlightened knowledge. I ask that only the highest of intentions and energies be present in this experience. Please help me release my ego first so I can clearly see, feel, hear, and understand the lessons my souls need to be shown at this time. Thank you, spirits, for being here. Okay, that has a burn on it. Okay. Dear spirits, what are we going to do? What is going on in the energy-wise for the divine masculines at this time? Spirit, divine masculines. What's going on with the divine masculines at this time? Divine masculines. What is going on with them? I can't really shuffle yet like I want to, but it just is. So, divine masculines, what's going on? Spirit. The Chariot. Divine masculine spirit. What's going on? Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Three of air. Okay. 10 of fire. 3 of air. 10 of fire. Renewal. Huh. He's going through a transformation. Now we're going to go and see what's going on with the Divine Feminine at this time. Oh, Lord, y'all, feminine. Okay, Divine Feminine Spirit. What is it? What is it that this Divine Feminine needs to know at this time? Okay, I'll just keep those. Two more, Spirit. Two more, please. Two more, Spirit. Alright, we got a lot of earth energy. Divine Masculine's got a lot of... Okay, let's see. What's going on with the... He's got the Chariot. The Divine Masculine at this time has the Chariot for his first card. An important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. This Divine Masculine is collecting his balance of feminine and masculine energy, the sun and night, okay? He's staying calm and grounded, and he's getting with Archangel Megatron is helping him get into motivation, to increase his motivation. Then we got he's got the Three of Air right here. See the unicorn? See? That's the female. I know it is. That's the new birth, the new beginnings. Great sadness takes time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. Creating something beautiful or high quality, moving up in the career, teaching others a skill. Oh, wrong one. Sometimes I'm just seeing what it says. Three of Air. This is just, he's just, there's a lot in his world right now. Poor baby. You brought it all upon yourself. He's seeing that he's made mistakes. That the life that he has, no matter how hard he tries, he's being blocked like a motherfucker. He's trying so hard to be the old self that it no longer can work for him. Sad. Just sad, Divine Masculine. He's got the Ten of Fire, so whatever's going on he's back at this working again. He's working so he doesn't have to face this, but he's finding the discipline to find the balance to heal himself. And I think that's why he's working really hard. He understands his life as he's stress related. It says too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress related health concerns. And that's what this 3 of air is showing him. He doesn't have the equality he's looking for. He thought he had it, but he's being blocked. But what it's saying is that he is finding it right now. He's healing it to be able to renew. He's at a point, the Divine Masculine's at a point right now where he's going to have to do a renewal of who he is. He's having to go within himself to understand what the Spirit is telling him to do. He's has to pull out his feminine energy. But I'm thinking he's pulling out his feminine energy, and everywhere, his hopes and his dreams, not just the feminine energy, he's pulling it out because he's going to have to reevaluate what's going on with himself. He's looking around going, this is not what I want. This is, and I think a part of him knows that this is what he wants, but the other part of him is he's having to actually see it for what it is. He's facing his truth. He's facing his own recognizance of what he has done. And he's been going inward, but it's been on an outer surface. But this time, the mirror is so strong in him that he's being blocked everywhere he goes. And it's not about the Divine Feminine as much, but it's because the Divine Feminine is pulling so far away, he does not have a choice but to see his own pain. And if you're anything like me, you're not sending love and light to him like you used to. You're not feeding that karmic situation no longer. He's having to see the karmic for what it is. He's having to see what his life is for what it is. Because you are in this 3. And if you've pulled away from him to go do your purpose, to go live your life, if you let go of the situation, you let go of the situation, you haven't let go of him. But it's like he doesn't have that strength that he used to have of love for his karmic. It's because you pulled back your energy. When you pull back your energy to come back, the karmic is who she is. The masculine is who he is. You see his soul, his beautiful soul. And then the murkiness that's on top of that is what she gets to deal with. Because she's either pulling the layers off or going through the mucky waters and making it dirty so he can heal it. And you're over here healing. And you've pulled away to go do your purpose, to go live your life, to raise your vibrations, to move forward, to go up higher, to do some more cleansing, to just become into the I am. You've done a lot of that work. Now, it's kind of like you just left him with that work that he has to do. He doesn't get a free ride because you did the work. There's some issues he's still got to deal with. And if he doesn't deal with them, it's going to slap him in the face. Or he just stays where he's at because he probably doesn't know how to heal them. How many of us went on this journey and didn't know how to heal, didn't know how to clear, didn't know how to love ourselves enough to heal it, didn't know how to love ourselves enough to say no more. But because we mirror each other, he has to clean that muddy mirror off. He has to see the vision. He has to do that. You can only do so much. But the best thing you can do is to let him go. Let him go into 3D, which a lot of us already had. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are just like, whatever, dude. You need to get your shit together because this man ain't the man that but it's his soul you fell in love with. There's a difference. The man that he is you fell in love with him. So obviously, you know, we didn't have a choice. I've come to realize that I was born with this, not having a choice of who you fall in love with, who you're supposed to be with, blah, 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 blah. So now I have this forever love in my heart of unconditional love for him, and he has the same for me. Now that has to rise up. I don't know. He's going through a lot of crap. Well, you know, we've been going through it too. He doesn't get a free pass because we do the work. No, no, nay, 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 nay. And then he's in a karmic situation, so the karmic is like, he's able to see it. Oh, I love her. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Hope it works out. And you know, deep down inside, that God gonna slap that shit crazy. Something's gonna happen because if it's divine timing, it's divine timing. And I'm sorry, but you're fixing to have to go through some hell because you won't listen to your divine. And they're going through it. You know, we've cleared the path. It's an easy path to go home. But you got free will, so what does that mean? You just got to go through the muddy water to get right back to dry land. Just the way it is. That's why you had to follow your spirit. And he's just not acting right now. But he's evaluating it. He's accepting it. He's learning to go into a new direction. He's stressing. He's just stressing. And he's trying to do the outlet of the old way he used to do his outlet. He's trying to do it. And it's slapping him down. It's slapping him down. Because it can't be like that no more. You're getting God spanked. Sorry, dude. I can't be with you like that. I'll be here if you need me, though. Because that's my job. That is my mission. That is my purpose. But I hope you get it together because I really don't need all that over here. Okay? Now, for the Divine Feminine, she is playing the Magician. She's got a lot of earth. He's got the higher energy. This is so funny, y'all. He's all up in spirit world. We're all down in Mother Earth world. And it's in the way the cards came out. There's green, green, green. Green, green, green. Heart, heart, heart. Earth, earth, earth. Air, air, air. Spirit, spirit, spirit. And then we got this one magician where he's in the red. Fire. Kind of cool. We got a lot of grounding, discipline. The Divine Feminine. We got the 5 of Earth. Fear surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others. Uncertain. Self-employment. What I'm getting is that a lot of y'all are going to empower yourselves by making a move to be independent, to be not work for some, to be self-employed. You're creating your own life, how the divine and you choose to see fit. That works for you. Now you got the Page of Earth as well, which is good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new era of study. We're all stepping into the beginning of new things, so that makes perfectly good sense to me. And of course, you got the Magician, so you're able to manifest. You are ready. You have the resources and ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Look at where the Divine Feminine is at, y'all. She's not in the dark night of the soul. She's not. You're in the middle of, the Divine Feminine is in the middle of financial beginnings, but because she's changing a lot of who she is. That makes perfectly good sense, because she's changing what she used to be to what she is now. So, and we've got the Page of Earth, the Magician. You're changing. You're making stuff happen. You're manifesting more. He's coming out of, he's seeing stuff as a reality. The Divine Masculine is seeing it as a reality now. He's seeing his 3D truth. He's seeing his truth. He's trying to still live the old way, but it's not going to last much longer. He is having to face it. No matter what he tries to do, it's going to block his... He's getting blocked. I don't know if you feel that you're getting blocked. I know I am. Because my spirit will say, nope, nope, nope. I'll be like, I want to go out. Nope. So y'all going to leave me in hermit mode the rest of my life because my masculine isn't doing what he's supposed to be doing. But it says here that he is doing it. Okay, he is doing... He's just a little bit slower, y'all. Because men are ego, so it takes them a little bit longer to make that shift. Okay? To their heart. Oh, they can talk a good game, but it's walking it that they got to do. And what's asking for the Divine Feminine is to take action on your on your goals, on what you want to do, on where you want to go, instead of keep planning and planning and planning. Take action on it. Do something about it instead of allowing that fear to control your life. Instead of saying, okay, I want this, I want to do this. I'm getting it all together, and then you don't do nothing with it. That's not what they're saying. They're saying take it by the throne and go for it. Put it into action. Put what you want into action. You have the knowledge to do what it is that you've done the research. You might be in the transition of money-wise, but I believe that once you start taking action and start doing what your heart, you're going to be able to move that energy through you, and it's going to portray onto what it is you're trying to do with yourself, and things are going to start manifesting. You are your own magician once you start taking action for it. You're going to be your own magician. You're going to manifest what it is you're putting the labor into. You've come in, Spirit has told you what to do. Now it looks like it's sizzling up to be like you've researched, you've done the work, you're still doing the work, you're gathering your tools, you're gathering your what you need, you're gathering your resources, you're gathering your knowledge to become self-employment. But the one thing that's keeping you away is you're halfway there. You're talking about, oh, I don't have enough money. Be the magician and manifest it. And you're going to manifest what Spirit wants you to, because you're going to start taking action on it. You're going to start getting it ready, lining it up, setting everything up. So when you do take action, things are going to start manifesting. Like that. You know. You've got the foundation. You have the energy, the new energy, to be able to create and manifest. But you have to take action in that. You have to become your own magician. And I think y'all are doing a wonderful job. So, now that I've kept you here, and I think because the Divine Feminine is taking action on her purpose and going through something that she loves to do and that she's doing and blah, 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 she's let go of this. It's let go, and he has to deal with what's been let go of. When you start moving forward, the only way he can do anything is if you start moving forward. So you got to drag his butt behind. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Any clarify? Oh no. What is this card? We'll see what they say here. What do you want to say to the Divine Masculines at this time, Spirit? Divine Masculine at this time. Ten of action. Fire of action. Okay, we got 10 of action and 5 of action. And I don't know what these cards are called. Oh, well, it don't matter. 10 of action for the Divine Masculine. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. That's for the Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine, 5 of action. Your angels want you to know that your current challenges pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. That's pretty much what I was saying at the very beginning of what's going on with the energy, and things are going to have to be taken. It looks like action is what it's needed to be taken from the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine at this time. The action of what you need to do, you already know. Now it's time for you to step up your game instead of talking about it. The journey of love. What inspiration are we going? Oh, wrong deck. That's the wrong deck. Let's go upon the journey of love card deck and see what's going on here for the overall energy. What can we say with this Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energy? What can we say, Spirit, to this energy for this? What message would you like to say at this time? Cosmic Butterfly. Let's see, what does that say? That's beautiful, y'all. And it's kind of like a heart. It's a cosmic butterfly. See the wings of the butterfly diving into the sun? Cosmic butterfly. It's a 36, just 3 and a 6. Let's see what it says. Journey of Love got some good stuff to say. Let's see what's going on with this. Cosmic Butterfly, you're being reborn to surrender. Divine Mother on fire with her creative power. You're being transformed with living. To surrender certainly in favor of openness to accept the smallness of the everyday life, while submitting to the magnificent of being. To open up to the divine light that pours through you into a myriad of forms. Endlessly creating, destroying, creating again. This is your sacred task. Life is thriving within you. This may not feel stable as yet, but will certainly feel exciting as you enter into yet another cycle of rebirth. Let this life seem as though you are living many lifetimes in one. It is possible for you to encounter the totality of human experience in this lifetime. should you be open to it. This is treading the enlightened path, embracing all of life. You have chosen this for yourself and have been blessed with its possibility this lifetime. Why not let yourself be broken down and reborn through the workings of nature? Another life within this one beckons you now. The message for you from this oracle, here, let me see if I can hold it up. The message says, for you from this oracle, is that if your life feels like it is falling apart, then take heart, for it is falling apart, to come back together in a new way. You're going through a rebirth, just like a butterfly in a chrysalis cocoon. We'll just say that because I can't say that. The agony and the delight, the sense of dying and truly alive, can all be held in the serene space of the heart. Surrender into what you are becoming now, and know that what you are leaving behind is but a shell that once will have held your fast emerging new self. Oh my God, that's what we were talking about. How amazing is that? And here's the little poetry or poem. I love these things. They're so romantic. Everyone's emerging into their new self. The breeze of the butterfly wings caress the stillness of my thoughts and awakens feelings that course through my veins. Like the whale's song in the ocean depths, there wells in me a knowing and a wonder for what is yet to be. Oh, how beautiful. How poet. Y'all, I hope y'all had a wonderful reading. This was really it's time to take action into this new world we're going into. Because we're the cosmic butterfly. That is so pretty. I might have to do a fly. I might have to keep that card and try to do that as a, it's kind of in a rainbow form too as well. See, it's kind of orange, yellow, green, blue, all around. I may have to do something like that on a soap. That would be cool, huh? The cosmic butterfly. And that's a 9. So we're transforming. We've been transformed, but we're going to be going into this new world. But we have to start taking action. We have to start taking our flight. We have to start somewhere. It's just like reading a book. It's like moving. You have to pack to move. You have to start packing, right? You have to take action. Whatever is going on right now, you need to start taking action toward the goal you're wanting. And if you don't take action, you're still going to have to take action. One day, quit procrastinating. Just take a step, take a baby step, take a big step, take a leap. But whatever is meant for you is on its way. And I think next month, it's not going to be as intense as it has been, but it needs you to take action. You've got to start taking action for yourself. And moving forward. Okay? Thank you all so much for being here. I'm sending y'all so much love and light. And I'll get back with y'all. I should have worked, but I didn't. I was making soaps and... Well, I didn't make no soaps today. I was trying to make body butters and sugar scrubs and trying to learn how to wrap, and practice makes perfect. But I took some action today and doing it instead of sitting around doing nothing. So, thank y'all. Thank you, spirits. I'm going to close this with gratitude. Oh, with the love bomb. We're just going to go ahead and we're just going to pull them out. And I'm going to send y'all away with, you have a way of lighting up the room. And your example inspires me to be better. That is what y'all need to focus on until next time. Okay, that's my love that I'm sending out to you. I thank y'all so much. As always, sending you love and light and peace. This is peace. This is Victor. Peace. Peace, baby. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Alright, bye.